And Daniel saw the fourth kingdom, the legs of iron, the Roman Empire, as strong as iron, breaking the earth into pieces and bruising all other nations. The Roman Empire is the fourth kingdom of Daniel's vision, and this is the final world empire that is destroyed at the second coming of Jesus. So where is this Roman Empire in the world today? The Bible tells us it is an empire that totally dominates the world militarily, who can make war with the beast, who can oppose the military might of the final world empire ruled by the Antichrist, described in the book of Daniel as a divided empire with a mixture of people who do not hold together. The fourth kingdom of Daniel's vision is a continuation of the Roman Empire. It is the Roman Empire back from the dead in a sense, the Roman Empire that had seemed to be gone from the face of the earth, but is alive again. And it will be ruled by a new Caesar, a new Iron Man dictator who, like Caesar, will also consider himself to be God. And just as Caesar transformed the Roman Republic into his imperial Roman Empire, the new Caesar will transform the American Republic into his imperial American Empire. Is the American Republic a continuation of the Roman Republic? Is it the new Roman Republic, the revived or resurrected Roman Republic? Here is the historical truth. The U.S. government concept of separation of powers, checks and balances in a form of government called a republic was inspired by the Roman Republic as championed by Cicero, a revered politician in ancient Rome. The Roman Republic is the root and the genesis of the United States of America. The founding fathers of the USA were students of the Roman Republic and Cicero, especially Thomas Jefferson and John Adams. And Cicero's words are echoed throughout the Declaration of Independence. Words such as the rights of the people and liberty to self-govern and freedom from rule by a dictator. The Roman Republic is the foundation and soul of the American Republic. From Rome's Republic, the Founding Fathers created a three-part government, legislative, judicial, and executive, all operating under the rule of law with a system of checks and balances so that no one branch was too powerful. Even the title given to George Washington, the father of our country, came from the title that the Romans gave to the champion of their republic, Cicero. America is the most powerful nation in all of world history. God mentions many nations in the Bible. Many end times nations are mentioned in the Bible. Why would God not mention the most powerful nation in all of world history, in all of time? Why would God not mention that nation? He does. Let's take a look at the great final world empire of the mightiest military ever seen on planet Earth. There's nothing remotely close to what the United States military is on this planet. Nothing has ever been seen like this before in the history of the world. Donald Trump wants to greatly expand the power of the U.S. military, a gargantuan monster of power already that has over 800 military bases around the world with a military budget that exceeds China and Russia and several other nations combined, a military empire that surrounds other nations with foreign bases. Just look at this map of U.S. military bases that surround China, surrounding nations like Iran with military bases. And then the American government convinces the American people that it is Iran that is threatening the U.S., saying that it is China that is threatening the U.S., saying that it is Russia that is threatening the world. But it is only the United States that has established this world empire of military might, dominating the entire world. Just look at this map of Africa. Every marker you see in this picture represents a U.S. military presence covering the entire continent of Africa. Chapter 7, he describes this final world kingdom as a beast, very powerful and terrifying, with large iron teeth. And this final beast of a kingdom crushes and devours its victims and tramples them underfoot. So this is the final world empire that is a beast of a kingdom, strong as iron with iron teeth, that crushes and devours all other nations. and tramples them down. A kingdom that has a people who are a mixture of people who are divided. It is so easy to see how many Americans who call themselves Christians will fall into worshiping the beast and will take the mark of the beast if they refuse to see this reality. The devil has done his work in deceiving many Americans who have confused patriotism with their profession of Christian faith. They have compromised with a love of this world, a love of country, in spite of the fact that God calls Christians to despise this world and to give their heart to a better country, a heavenly country. Donald Trump is putting all his effort into building up his military machine. His plan includes adding many more Army soldiers, adding a large number of new ships to the Navy's fleet, adding large numbers of new Air Force fighter jets. And he also wants to greatly increase the number of Marine Corps infantry battalions. And he also wants to strengthen and enhance the nuclear weapons systems at his command. And the U.S. Congress is on board with spending all the money to do it. The Senate Armed Services Committee has just called for a massive boost in defense spending, saying this is just the beginning. God says the nation's governments will not be saved. They are destined, all of them, to join the one world government of the Antichrist. Shall Christians be wasting their time trying to strengthen nations that are destined to join the one world order? God is calling, come out of Babylon. Be ye separate from this world. Work for the kingdom of God. He who wins souls is wise. Jesus gave his life for you on the cross. All those who cling to their life in this world will lose everything. All who cling to their country in this world will find themselves a part of an evil world government. Disaster is coming upon all those who are a part of this world. Jesus is coming soon to make war on a world that is at war with him. Do you stand with him? Are you helping to spread his gospel? Do you belong to his heavenly country? Or is your home in this world? Won't you give your life to Jesus Christ today? Friend, now is the time. Today is the day to draw near to God through his Son, Jesus Christ. God is looking for an undivided heart.